Alrighty guys, real quick, Ram 1500. Y'all see what I got here? This is the electric fan and the shroud that covers the fan. I got that off. That is because, guys, I don't know if you ever heard this. When you get up there in mileage, 180, 170, something like that, 75, you may hear a roaring noise. You're not even moving, so you can't really suspect that's hood bearing if you're not even moving. Well, anyway, that roaring noise can get louder and louder, especially in the morning time. Guys, this truck utilized, and it's weird because some vehicles utilize both. I don't know if how old you guys are or how high up there you're in age, but there was once a time where only a fan clutch was used. Okay, because the electric fan hadn't even been invented yet. But now you may see vehicles with electric cooling fan. You may see one with a electric, oh my goodness, I wonder did I cause that? I wonder, you may see a vehicle with a condenser fan right here, and you may see a vehicle with also a fan clutch, meaning all three, guys. Here's the deal. Usually you'll see this setup on vehicles that's labeled the term heavy duty. In other words, it pulls a lot. It's a 5.7 Hemi. Okay, so you may see that on vehicles like these, but I've seen trucks that only have just the electric fan, no fan clutch. Well, anyway, that noise we're talking about. If you hear that noise, you might want to check the accessories, right? In the beginning, I had the belts off, checking all the pulleys, make sure it wasn't nothing stupid or simple, like a bearing or even the water pump. The water pump not loose. You can grab that right here, back and forth. Yeah, so, and plus, all the heater working, so the water pump output is there. Now, when you get to that point, simply grab the fan and feel how, see that? Yeah, that fan is not supposed to. So, based on the load of the engine, on how much RPM running, that fan will produce that loud ass roaring noise. Now, what do I have here? Ta-da! A new fan clutch. It's weird because this didn't come with the blade. I was expecting the blade as well. And you know what's crazy? This is Mopar. Oh my M. This ain't no Derman, guys. We do Mopar stuff over here. I got a thermostat simply because I'm also doing a water pump. Yeah, based off the mileage, he said go ahead and do the thermostat. So I don't really have to fight with this fan clutch. If I can't get it off, damn it, cut it off, bang it off, beat it off, do whatever you got to do. And right in here, you might as well go with a brand new thermostat. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna overhaul this cooling system per se because of that ridiculous noise. All right, and don't forget, guys, the remaining cooling system, we're gonna flush it out. This Valvoline, I'm no big fan of this, but this is what they gave me to flush it out. And of course, lo and behold, we're going in with the all too popular Mopar coolant. That's right, 10 year, 100,000 mile lasting. Okay, well anyway, guys, like I say, I tried to find that noise. I didn't get to film the noise. I thought about it once I started turning it down, like damn, I didn't let them hear the noise. But I'll find a video with similar noise and just put that sound effect in here, right here. Yeah, okay, so that's what will, let me do this again. Yeah, just over time, every part on this car is going to eventually fail. When it fails is usually when people replace it or repair it. Okay, there are some people out there that act proactively. There are some people out there that want me, my personal customer, to do the alternator before it stopped charging. Yeah, do it before it stopped charging and leave me stranded. I'd rather you do it now. Yeah, it's crazy, right? I know. Well, anyway, guys, like I say, I got a lot of work to do, and I'm gonna clean this all up. Y'all know I'm going to the steam clean, get all this cleaned up, and I might go in with a new belt. But now, fan clutch tube. Who out there got a fan clutch tube? You need that tube if you had limited access. All right, I got the whole shroud out, so I can bang, beat, and slam away, and not give two F's. Okay, but for those that don't, you might want to get that tube. And guess what? I don't have one. I never had a reason to invest in one because I only do these once a year. That's no excuse, guys. I'm gonna tell you something. Deep down inside, mechanics hate loaning out tools. So get your own freaking tool. All right, but I'm about to go over here and borrow my Russian buddies. Guys, I gotta go. That's all I have. I got work to do. As you can see, fan clutch, roaring noise. It will not have no roaring noise when I'm done with it. That's for sure. So I was just thinking, guys. I got this new fan clutch on, and I got the electric fan on. And of course, I got to put the Stroud on. Thank goodness it's now 2-piece. It wasn't originally 2-piece, but it is now. Listen, what engineers, any engineers out there listening, what exactly, okay, I get it, fan clutch, right? But look, now any particular fan is designed to pull air through the condenser / radiator, things like that, right? This thing runs when the vehicle is running, when the engine is running, all right? Now, it may not be, the clutch may not be engaged in doing its thing at all times. I get that, but look, so airflow has to fight. Now, this, okay, a radiator fan is designed to come on when coolant temp dictates when it come on. In other words, if the car reaches a certain temperature, that coolant sensor would tell the PCM, all right, turn the AC on. Or when the AC, when high pressure reaches a certain temperature, high pressure cutoff switch or even a transducer would tell a computer, hey, no, go ahead, turn the PCM, turn the fan on, the electric fan that is, and it comes on. So what exactly is the point of this? Engineers, again, guys, before all of this invention, we just had to deal with a fan clutch. But I don't know how much work that's actually getting done. They say it's really mainly attached to vehicles determined for heavy duty. Okay, if this is a heavy duty vehicle, it may come with both. But when I start this car up and this fan run, what am I sucking? I'm sucking against this. Yeah, this is still in the way. Okay, I'm beating a dead horse. JT, just fix the damn car and stop asking questions. You know engineers ain't gonna respond to you. I want answers, damn it. I gotta go.